6-tonne yields and pH 6 soils would be an ideal world for a lot of grain growers, and Peter Negus of Dandaragan, WA is no exception. Mr Negus farms 4,000 hectares in a high rainfall area of WA's central wheat belt. He aims to improve his soil pH levels and boost crop yields by 700 kilograms a hectare by incorporating lime at depth using a newly purchased mouldboard plough.
Lift the yields probably in this high rainfall environment where we're struggling to know what is holding us back. Why aren't we getting 6 tonne per hectare in a 500 mil rainfall? Well, last year I think we averaged 3.8, so if we could average 4.5, that'd be great. With our rainfall, apparently we're supposed to be up around 6 tonne, so we've got a long way to go.
Mr Negus crops winter wheat, canola and lupins, with the main problem he faces the acidic soils, which drop as low as pH 3.9 in parts of his property, something he is eager to address.
The agronomists and fertiliser people tell me at least 5, preferably 6 would be nice. And I have had some results at 6 on the top, but that's underneath 4.5 or less, so I'm trying to make a quick fix, I suppose.
Recently, Mr Negus compared a number of lime amelioration techniques during trial work conducted on his property by the Grains Research and Development Corporation and the Department of Agriculture and Food WA, supported by the West Midlands Group. Unfortunately, due to 300 millimetres of rainfall throughout August and September of 2013, the barley trial results were inconclusive, but Mr Negus could still see enough evidence of the value of mouldboard ploughing.
I've got a shovel out and I think it's battery acid we spread, you can put on the soil and you can see exactly where the lime has come, and that just gave such a good indicator on mainly the spading and the mouldboarding. You could definitely see something will happen. If it was a dry finish, I think we would have seen a good response.
The results showed that 57% of samples in the 0 to 10 centimetre range were below the target pH of 5.5, while in the subsurface layers, 40% of the 10 to 20 centimetre samples and 50% of the 20 to 30 centimetre samples were below the subsoil pH target of 4.8. The trial plot was rotated to pastures and monitored throughout 2014 and will be sown to cereals again this year, with Mr Negus hopeful that the benefits of correcting subsoil acidification will be more tangible.
The quicker we can fix our pH, the quicker the plants will respond, and I think we'll see an overall improvement. Stay greener for longer, less disease, better use of fertiliser.